Robert Karpathios here, creator of the Ditch Your Dad-bod Blueprint, and welcome to another episode of Own Your Life. You're about to meet one of our top fat loss students and learn how in just 6 months he torched 40 pounds of stubborn belly fat and is now on the path to becoming an absolute warrior.
I grew up in Wasaga Beach, and there's a lot of, everything was outdoors, right? We did everything outdoors, and I played baseball. Baseball was my passion for a long time. We'd bike to practice. Like, it was just, we never thought of it as fitness. That's just what we did. It was who we were. Until we started driving everywhere is when, I guess, kind of like the fitness, slowed down, I guess. After high school, I was into, I worked, I was in hospitality, started like back of house, in the kitchen, and then I moved to front of house, server, bartender, eventually manager, general manager of a couple big chains. So I really didn't have a concern with my weight or have to really look at it until maybe my early 30s, is when I started paying more attention to making sure I was being active or having to go out of my way to make that, that connection. As an adult, you can go and eat whatever you want, right? You can buy the cake, eat the donuts, have extra sugar in your coffee or whatever it is. It's easy, I think, to fall into that trap of falling out of, love with food or the right food. There's maybe like one photo of Adeline and I on the beach, and it's just like a girl and her dad or whatever it was the caption, and I was just like, oh man, like I look big in that picture, and not in like the big way that I want to be. As a dad of 4 kids, you owe it to them to be the best version of yourself. I don't have a crazy doctor story or like, I dealt with high blood pressure at some point or whatever the case was, but those didn't really weigh on me like it does with the kids just getting older and being able to ride bikes with them or play in the bush or whatever that might look like, right? So for me, it was just, if I can look after me, I can look after them. There was an opportunity for me to spend more time on myself when I got into real estate. I spent a lot of time developing the business first, but then once the business was kind of going, then I definitely had more time. My schedule allowed me to spend more time at the gym or not, be so constrictive in my schedule. So I just started scheduling the gym in.
You saw those pictures?
Yep.
And then what did you do at that time frame?
Oh, I thought I could fix it myself. I just figured if I was more cognizant of what I was eating and how I was working out, how often I was working out, just maybe do a little bit more of my own research or whatever the case is, I could just control it that way and hopefully see results.
And would you say that you saw those results from doubling down on that?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No, that's when I made the decision. I was like, I need to get focused and I need help here. In every other facet of my life, if I need something, if I need my car fixed, I call a mechanic. If I need my furnace fixed, I call an HVAC guy. I have coaches in my business. It was time to, double down on it. When Rob and I had connected and we were going to work together, I had already made that decision of I was going to move forward and give it a shot. In the first 6 months, I was down 40 pounds. When we had the phone call, you asked me what my target was. And I said, I don't know, like maybe 15 pounds. Because I figured I'd put on some muscle or whatever that might look like. But that 15 pounds flew in the first two and a bit months. And then I said, well, I still have another, 4 months to go in the program. I can really smash this thing. And then we moved the target to 40 pounds. And I hit that at the end of the 6 months. I think maybe in the beginning I made it seem like I was already both feet in, but in the beginning I was 1 foot in. Once you see the results, then you're going to double down on it. Then it was, more equipment. It was new clothes. It was everything. So then if you're already making that jump, just let it rip. Like that it changed everything. So yeah, it wasn't hard to go, okay, like let's do something with this for a longer period of time. That losing weight was never my biggest target, right? So for me, it was like I wanted to look like a warrior. I didn't want to just lose weight. I wanted to lose fat, but I wanted to gain muscle. I wanted Ditch Your Dad-bod blueprint was the foundation for what I wanted to build. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm stronger than I've ever been. So this year I turned 40 and I can press more weight than I ever have. I can do more pull-ups than I've ever done. I look better. My shoulders are bigger, my chest is bigger. I just feel stronger. There's not one facet that it didn't affect in a positive way. So I don't know what you want me to say as far as like in everything. Like that's such a hard question to answer. If I'm really being honest, like there isn't really anything that it didn't benefit. It's funny actually when you think about it. It's actually like a little bit emotional because it literally is everything. It's relationships. It's how your clothes fit. It's everything. Looking back now, if I could go back and start from scratch, I would have just had someone help me from the beginning. That's literally how I feel. There's no other way I can tell you. I can't tell you that it was calories or protein or carbs or anything else. It was the fact that I didn't have someone helping me through it was the difference. All the people that reach out privately, who see the videos or see a picture of you or you haven't seen in 13 months or whatever, like just over a year, like almost unrecognizable, the difference to a lot of people. And it's like, everybody wants to know what you're doing. And actually, I'll give you a little something extra. I think that when you build a business, that just takes money and someone can give that to you. You can get that as a loan. You can't fake what we're doing here. Like with Robert, what I've done, there's no smoke and mirrors. It's just, you can't fake it. So there's a level of respect there that people have when you transform your body. I think for someone who's still telling themselves that I'll get to it, someone that's telling themselves, maybe next year, or it's only 5 pounds, or it's only 15 pounds, or it's not. It's more important than you know. And if there was, like I said, for me, it was where I was going, not where I was. So I would implore you to think about that.
There you have it, over 40 pounds of stubborn belly fat torched, all because he went all in and bet on himself. So listen, if you're watching this right now and you're ready to torch 20 to 40 pounds of stubborn belly fat and build a reflection you're proud of, I want you to book a free strategy call right now. We'll jump on the phone and we'll see if we're a good fit to coach together. So thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. And always remember, own your choices, own your life.